How's everyone doing that's joining? It's almost Friday, y'all. I am slightly stuffy. Hi, everyone. So, for all my parents out there, when your kid has a cold, mamas end up getting it too eventually. So, I'm fine. I don't want you all. I feel like now with COVID, every time you're sniffing or something, you have to almost say a disclaimer like, but it's not COVID. So yeah, I just have the sniffles. My son just got over his little cold. You know how it is with daycare germs. So moms are usually the last ones to get hit, right? So I've been taking medicine and all of that stuff. So I'm fine. Like I feel fine, but oh, I hate being stuffy. I didn't even go work out this morning because my husband had a conference to go to downtown Columbus, and so I was like, oh, I'll just work out virtually. I couldn't even get up to work out virtually. That's how like head stuffy I was. So, but I'm doing better. So, how's everybody doing? Thank you for joining YouTube. Thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate the support. I'm so happy I'm able to give you all insight. Thank you, Rosalind. And yeah, good morning, good afternoon now. Ooh, now my ears is like, I done blew my nose, so now it's like my ears is acting funny. Okay. How to start a candle biz for beginners. So I try to go live at least once a week, if not about a candle topic or a candle making topic, at least about the course. Because I still get questions, which is totally fine. You are more than welcome to email me. If you're on my email list, I send out emails at least once a week. More tips, candle making chat, and all of that stuff. But you're more than welcome to respond to my emails or just email me in general. You can reach if you're on Instagram. The link is in my bio. You can email me. YouTube, the link is in my description boxes. You can email me or hit me up through Instagram by following, my accounts and things like that. So I'm open to questions and helping you all in any way. So I was asked, more about the course. So I'm like, okay, I think this week I'm gonna do another talk about the course a little more. So yes, I'm actually my first group of students. We are 2 weeks and we're done. 2 weeks and we're almost done. And I'm just super excited. They've been learning so much. When I tell y'all I mean, when we first open the course, you're going to learn a little bit about the candle making process and all of that stuff, the basics of how to make a candle. But again, this course is more business driven. And so, literally, after module one, we're diving right into the hardcore of writing out our business plans. It's very interactive. I wanted it to be that way on purpose because the assignments and the activities that I have you all doing, it is designed to kind of help you all implement what you're learning. And pause that really quick. Sorry. Sorry about that. So we really get to implement everything that we're learning with the assignments, and they've been enjoying the assignments. Like the assignments have really been pushing them to, really implement what they've been learning. So we literally dive right in hardcore with our business plans. We learn about branding. We learn about inventory management, which is, I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, all my mamas out there, y'all understand about these kids and these germs from daycare. And we're learning about inventory management and all of that good stuff. So they've been learning a ton. This coming week, we're in module 8. We have 2 weeks left, and we'll be diving into the legal part of the businesses. So all the legitimate stuff that you need to start a business, that's the module that we're in this week. So literally from start to finish, I am helping you understand the basics of how to launch your business from start to finish. And even with my current students, I've told them, like, if you're not ready to launch, that's not what this course is necessarily forcing your hand to do. But when you do get to the point where you're ready to launch, you can literally go back and say, I literally have everything I need to get started. You can reference all the modules that you learned, all the assignments. We're literally building our assignment workbook. Each module, they get a couple assignments, one to two. Some of the modules had a few more assignments, and literally at the end of the course, they'll be able to have their full assignment workbook complete. They can print it, they can put it together, they can put it in a binder, whatever they want to do, and they will have it to be able to reference back all of their notes, everything that they've learned thus far, and apply it. So this coming up cohort, for those who are going to enroll this time, it's a 6-week course, and it's 8 modules. You have assignments, there will be fun activities. We will do 2 live office hours. These are my office hours where you get to come, we'll recap the modules. I'll be live. You'll get to ask me questions. We'll be able to go through everything that you've learned, clear up anything that you still may be fuzzy on, and just have great candle talk, candle making talk, business talk. I mean, our live office hours have been great. Literally an hour and a half of just great conversation. They'll share what they've been working on, get our opinions, and we'll kind of talk through some things. I'll give them some more additional helpful tips and methods and things like that. So there's a lot of support, not only from your peers, but from me. You literally have access to me during our entire time via email or through our private Facebook group, and things like that. So it's been very, 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 it's an eye-opener experience for me, because even though I've done this process already, like I've launched my business, I'm in my business, I'm operating currently, but just to kind of put my experience and what I've learned with all of my research and networking with other professionals, and even people that I'm working with, like, I have a trademark attorney now. I'm working with a branding specialist. She's my branding manager now. I've worked with a business coach. I'm working with a business expansion coach now. I'm in her program, and she's helping me expand my business. All of these things that I'm learning, to put it on paper and then see my students go through it, each module, it's an even eye opener for me to just kind of thank God for what he's given me to be able to help you all not make the same mistakes I did, and kind of help, kind of be the wind beneath your wings, so to speak, when you all go to launch your business, and kind of help steer you on some different paths, help you think about things a little differently. This is not just your basic course. Like, I think my students were quite surprised at the type of lessons I gave, because I kind of forced their mindset to shift a little bit. I didn't just say, okay, here's the lesson and y'all just rock with it. The way I wrote the lessons, the way I structured the modules, the way I designed the assignments, it's really meant to kind of shift you a little bit. I'm forcing them to think like business owners. I'm holding them accountable. I'm forcing them to be a little uncomfortable in terms of how they look at operating and running their business in a good way. In a good way. Why? Because being a business owner, you can't just, all right, somebody buy my candles. These are great. They smell amazing. I promise you, if you just buy one, it's way more involved in that. Um, you love your candles, right? Of course, you want everybody else to love them, but there's some reality that comes with owning a business, period. It don't even have nothing to do with candles. Ask any business owner. There's some things and some phases of the operating of your business that I want to prepare you for. And so, because I've been there, done that, even I just trademarked my business name. That's an experience, right? I'll be doing YouTube videos and stuff like that on soon, but at least in the course, I'm giving you some initial information so you can know what to do, and at least have it in your brain on, okay, eventually if I get to the point where I want to trademark my name. I remember learning in Paris's course, uh what to do, or at least from her experience. I'm connecting you with my referrals and some of my professional networks. I'm literally giving you articles to read. I'm giving you book recommendations. Is that Selena? Is that one of my students? She said, "Oh yes, this course challenged me to think outside the box and learn the business more than just jumping in and selling candles. It is worth every dollar." Thank you so much. Yes, Selena, she's over here on YouTube. She's one of my students. I just wish I could give her a big hug right now. My students have blessed me tremendously in just their kind words, and just how they have taken the information and literally, how when you try to help somebody, it makes it warms you when you actually see them trying to, well, at least seeing them actually apply what they've learned. Like, it's hard to describe, but I just told myself, if I can help them just get to a point where they feel more at ease about launching their business, God, your will is done. And so to hear Selena say that, to hear a lot of the feedback I've been getting from my students after each module, this is what I'm saying. I've structured this course. I'm talking to you, and Selena can probably vouch for me when I say this. I'm literally talking to you like you're my friend. The course is very, it's almost like we're conversing. I'm very, I have funny things in there. My personality literally shines through this course because I wanted you all to feel like you were coming off of my YouTube channel into like my classroom. You all watch me on YouTube, you see my personality. I love candle making and I love the business side of it. And I did not want the business talk to be so draining and so, oh my gosh, this is too, and it's already a lot of information that I'm giving you. So I wanted the course to be fun. And I mean, we have a good time in the Facebook group. So I wanted it to be more conversational, like we're sitting on the couch with a glass of wine or with a cup of coffee, and you're like, okay, Paris, tell me how to start a business. And I'm literally just, okay, this is module one, and we're sipping our coffee and we're talking about it. That's how the course is, because I wanted it to be relaxing. You're in your home, you're taking the course when you're going through the modules in your home, right? You're probably on the couch with your iPad or your laptop, probably sipping on some wine or eating a snack while you're taking my lessons. And I wanted it to feel that way. And then you take your assignment and you go and apply for it. I mean, one of my students have gotten their LLC. One of my students, some of them have already gotten their business bank accounts, and they're sharing that in the Facebook group. And I get so excited. We share our accomplishments. They're showing their candles and their burn test, and we're talking about product recommendations. And hey, girl, this is what I use. And oh shoot, can you send me that link? I want to buy some. We're just having a good time. So let me go through and see if there's any questions really quick before I move on. So I'll be talking about the price in just a second. Oh, thank you, Teresa. She said she wished she could send me some tea for my cup. I appreciate it. And I have some tea downstairs. My husband made me some tea this morning. I'm telling y'all, moms always get the codes last, right? Because we're taking care of the babies. And my husband just got over getting the code from PJ too. So taking care of both of my guys, and now here I'm sick. Yes. So, okay. So the price, people are asking about the price. Okay. So that's what I'm going to get into now. Talking about Selena, the whole wick. Yep. Wicks. Any candle making questions, feel free to email me or hit me up through, social media, and I can help you offline. I kind of want this to focus on the course. And Selena is also saying, but above all, Paris is available. I love that, because sometimes I still have questions. And if I email her, she doesn't say, I answered that, read it again. She actually helps. Selena is hilarious. Yes, that's what I'm here for. This is group coaching. I'm here to answer your questions. I do challenge them. I do hold them accountable, though. Yes, I'm here for you, but I do challenge them. I do tell them, hey, this is what you should do, XYZ. Remember in module 3, refer back to this lesson, refer back to your assignment. Remember, I posted that link in the course, or remember, I linked that resource in the course, so I do hold them accountable, because I want them to understand that being a business owner, the answers are not going to always be right in front of you. Sometimes you really have to dig and network and research and apply your resources that you've learned. So it's been a great time. So the course, first of all, the link to the course and the wait list for Instagram, it's in my bio. For YouTube, it's in all of my YouTube videos, the description box. The link will take you to not only the course, but to the wait list. It will take you to the sales page, and the wait list is also on the sales page. There's 2 packages this time. One is for $497, one is for $597. The differences in the packages is, I wanted to make sure, going through this course for the first time, this is my first time. So you learn, you get the feedback. And so these are my first 20 students. Y'all are my ride or die. And anything that we do in this course, it gives me ideas on how I can make it an even better experience for future students. And so I want to make sure that I'm available. And there's some times where some of my students have needed me outside of email, outside of the private Facebook group, and they need actual time to talk through some things outside of the live office hours. And so I've added a private coaching call onto the higher package price. And so you get a 30-minute private coaching call with me, just me and you, because there's formulas in the course, right? We're talking about wax and fragrance oil ratios. Maybe you want to walk through, some of my students have really wanted to talk through branding and get my insight on marketing strategies. If you want to talk about a marketing strategy, let's set that up in our private coaching call. And so it's 6 weeks this time, and there's 8 modules, and I cut it down because I'm realizing with my first group, 6 weeks is doable. I did 8 weeks at first because, again, this was my first rodeo, and I wanted to make sure the pace was good and I had time to work out any issues with them or any kinks. But it's been going great. My first group have been doing a phenomenal job, and the pace has been ideal for them. And I'm talking about, my students are these are parents, these are people with full-time jobs. We're still mommy and daddy. We're still, holding down, taking care of our parents. We got stuff on our plate, including myself, and the pace have been very manageable. And so they've been able to go back and learn and refer back to modules and things like that. So the pace has been manageable. So I've cut it down. You get an extra private coaching call with me depending on the package. You still get your assignments. You still get fun activities. You still get an opportunity to get the bonus content, the full ebook on the course materials. And then you get bonus goodies. Selena knows, I just emailed them about their bonus goodies. I've gotten their information so I can mail them their bonus goodies, and they're excited. I've had 2 winners for my new candle making aprons that I haven't released yet, and they'll be the first to get their candle making aprons. So that was a fun time on our live coaching call. So yes, it's been a phenomenal time. Again, you'll be learning about the module 1. I do talk about candle making, the basics. I do give some troubleshooting tips and things like that. Again, I have tons of that on my YouTube channel. But again, this course is very, very business driven. When I tell y'all, literally module 2, we're hitting the ground running. I am forcing my students to take, and not saying they weren't, but I take running my business very seriously. Y'all, this is my coin. Like, I don't know about y'all. I don't play about my coin at all. And so my investment in my personal candle business, I take that very seriously. I sat my husband down and said, look, can we adjust our personal budget? I want to start this business, babe. And he was all for, he the one encouraged me in the beginning in the first place. So we just had to make some adjustments. And literally module 2, we hit the ground running. We're creating our business plans. Seriously, my students was like, I never really thought about my business in this way. but you're going to have to, because if you want your business to grow, there's some things that you need to start thinking about now and not get blindsided. So I'm literally hitting the ground running with module 2. We're talking about our business plans. And I mean, because it takes money to make money, right? And so I'm helping them understand the basics of what they need to budget for, what's necessary now, and what to prepare for. Module 3 and 4 was probably, Selena could probably tell you if any of my other students are on. I know it's just been kind of moving up, so it's hard for me to keep track on who's on. But modules 3 and 4, we talked about branding hard. I mean hard. And I think this was probably two of the challenging modules, just because they never thought how important branding was. They wanted to learn about branding, but sometimes you don't realize what goes into really creating not only your personal brand, but the brand for your candle business, and how you want your target market and your audience to receive you, and what that takes. There's a lot of introverts in my group, including me, and I have been forced out of my shell. I mean, I'm going live once a week, y'all. I would have never went live. Because, and like, sometimes this right here gives me anxiety, because it's just like I'm used to just being in my candle maker shell. And but I need to connect with my community, and I'm trying to encourage them to think that way. Like, it's a community out here, and in order for you to make a footprint in your community, you're going to have to brand yourself. I'm on here with my shirt now. Like, if you didn't know me, this is Lady Simone Candle Co. Okay, you're gonna know because I'm rocking it. You have to. Branding is important. It is. Whew, it is so vital to the success of your business. And so modules 3 and 4, we went pretty hard on that. And I'm sure my students will tell you that, but it was worth it. They learned a lot. Modules 5, we talk about inventory, purchasing and managing candle supplies, how to properly price your candles so you can make your coin back. Yes, it's important. And I think a lot of them realized they were charging too low. Your business is worth it. People will pay for soy candles. They will pay for natural scented candles, but it has to be high quality, and your packaging has to reflect that. So what does that look like from a pricing perspective? So we talked about that. Getting insurance. A lot of my biz bosses, they immediately after that week, module 6, they got on the phone with their agent and said, look, I need candle business insurance. Let's get it going. I mean, just knocking out goals that they probably was not thinking about originally. These last 2 weeks, we were on our selling platforms, and so they've been researching selling platforms. I gave them a how-to demo on Etsy and Shopify, and they've been working hard getting their shops updated and started and things like that. And so, but they've been doing great. I mean, I'm just proud of what they're doing. And then this week, module 8 coming up, we're talking about the legit side of the business. So legal entities, business bank accounts, bookkeeping systems will be, Selena, if you're listening this week, that's what we'll be talking about. And learning the different entities and what makes sense for you. We're talking about sales taxes. I'll be talking about trademarking a little bit. But again, all of this are absolutely things you should consult with like an accountant or a tax preparer or an attorney for. I'm just giving you the basics and the foundation. We live all over. All of my candle biz bosses were from all over the country. So it's impossible for me to literally break down what every state requires, but I am giving them the foundation. I'm giving them tons of links and resources so they can take it and apply and see what they need to do for their particular state and city and their own counties and where they live. So at least I'm giving them a direction so they're not on Google like, where do I even start? So it's a lot, but it's it's great. Literally, when you walk away, you'll be like, yo, I think it's a lot, but I think I got it. Like, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I can launch now. So they've been learning a ton. My membership, my membership will be launching this summer. More info to come for sure. But anybody that enrolls in my course, they automatically get 6 months free to my membership. I'm currently working on all the logistics. My website guy is helping me build my website. My business expansion coach, she is helping me get my membership together and working on all of my tiers. Lady Simone Candle Co. is rebranding, And then LadyC's digital headquarters is coming full force this year. I have tons of things, not only that I'm offering for my candle biz bosses that enroll in my course, but just you as my LadyC fam in general who have supported me. I have tons of things I'm doing this year, and I can't wait to share them with y'all. And this course is just a taste. It's just a taste. And so yes, that's the gist of everything. I don't think I missed any questions. I think you all were just so the next class, it starts May 10th. What's April? Yeah, we're May 10th. My next cohort, it starts May 10th. The wait list though, if you get on the wait list now, the cart for the wait list opens April 16th for the wait list only. If you get your name on the wait list, you have first dibs to the course because you rocking with me. So you are the only people that can get the cart first before I market it to everybody else. And so the course will be from May 10th to June 20th. And by then, my membership will be launched. So my first set of students, they'll be getting information to make sure they can get their 6 months free for the membership. My second group, whoever enrolls, my membership will be full force. So you'll be able to go right into my membership if that's what you want to do. My current students, they'll be getting their affiliate links tomorrow. And so they're in a lot of different Facebook groups, and they've been telling me that people in their Facebook groups have been asking about the course, which was so ironic because they're about to get their affiliate links. They are my first set of students, my course ambassadors. They are my ride or die students. They mean so much to me because they were my first group. And so anybody that enrolls in the course, you'll be able to become an affiliate and make some money from whoever enrolls from your affiliate link. And so they've been getting information about that. And so if you know any of them in Facebook groups or anything, look out for them, holler at them, say, hey, I heard you probably got an affiliate link. Let me get that. Let me hook you up. So that is that. That is the gist of the course. I'll be coming on here even more frequently because this is not the last time I'm offering it. This is an open and close enrollment. And, so this will be ongoing. So the wait list is always open. So get your name on there so you can always stay in the loop. I send out emails every week to my wait list as well, just to keep them in the loop. And so you'll have first dibs every enrollment time to get your name on the course, to get enrolled first. And so stay tuned. I'll be going live once a week, if not about the course or the wait list, definitely about candle making and tips and things like that. I'm trying to make myself more visible and more touchable to you all. I want to be here and show up for you, help answer questions. I'll be having Q&As periodically and things like that, just to be connected with you all and help you all in any way I can. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, link is in my bio, Instagram, YouTube. Link is in my description box of all of my videos. New video comes out tomorrow on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. On my Instagram, I just posted an IGTV video of some more Amazon packages that I had. So go check that out. It's just for fun. My candle supply list is always up to date. So if you ever want to know what I'm using or what I recommend, that same exact link will take you to LadyC's digital headquarters. Make sure you sign up for my free digital resources. I mean, I send emails every week, and I give you tips and tricks every week. We talk about everything. It's more than 300 of us now. And there's freebies and there's guides for you. So I got this course, but I also got free guides and things out there for you to help you during your candle making journey. This is my LadyC fam and my course ambassadors. If you're out there, my first group of students, I love y'all. And spread the word and share. Again, this course, Selena said, yeah, it is not a boring course. It is really fun. Selena is cracking me up. She is so silly. So yes, the link to everything, Instagram bio, YouTube description box, the sales page, and the wait list, it's all there. So check it out. Thank you again for spending your lunch with me. Y'all pray for me for this cold. I'm doing fine. I promise y'all, I'm good. I'm getting my shots and I've had my test. I'm okay. It's literally my son and his germs from daycare. All my mamas know you take care of the kids, and then you get sick. So my son is doing great. He's healthy, and so is my husband. We're all healthy and fine. I'm praying you all are healthy and doing great as well as your families. Keep y'all's mask on, okay? Keep y'all's mask on. It's crazy out here. Somebody else I know, just how it hits different when it's people that that gets COVID. It's crazy out here. It is not over. COVID is still very much alive. So keep yourself safe. Get tested. Get your shot if you're okay with that. I know a lot of hesitation with the shot, but y'all, if anything, just wear your mask and stay safe. Okay. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I'm about to go drink some tea right now. My husband is amazing. He got my tea and my cough drops. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. So y'all have a great, blessed day and a good weekend. So I'll talk to y'all soon.